Hello, everyone. This is Mother Mayhem. Welcome. I am the Oracle of the World. Okay, so this is a message for the CDC. Like I said, I'm going to be keeping you guys updated, provide predictions, and on what's really going on regarding this contagion. What I was able to see is that the contagion can be seen. You need UV light to see this contagion. Like I said, it's in our body. It's been in our body for a while. Okay, but it can be seen. But you need a special equipment that you specialize like that uses UV light. You have to see the contagion with UV light. It's hidden somewhere in the mucous membrane. Okay, which is like the lymphatic system, right? The lymph nodes. I believe it's inside the lymph nodes. That's my theory, but again, not a doctor yet, and I really feel like it's in the lymph nodes based off my visions and my decoding. I was able to see certain things, so it has to do with that. So you need the UV light. Based off also Dr. CV work, which I'm still learning about. He was right about the cause, as it has to do with mucus. So that's why he said look at the mucous membrane, okay? The immune system. Also remember the CDC that haven't been taken by contagion. The one that's like unaware and on what's going on. I'm speaking to you guys. The contagion started as a virus, or it started as a virus, right? It creates flu-like symptoms, where people, sneeze, cough, all that, but like also like mucus come out, and it's about salivating. That's new, but it starts like that. It's a bacteria that turns into a virus, but the virus can it grows. How does it grow? This is something that I've seen. So this is something that I mentioned in my deep dive of the drug Ozempic, which is a semaglutide, which is for type 2 diabetics. There's something about the diabetic people. Look into that research. Look into what caused people to be diabetic. It's not a natural thing, whether you know it or not. There's something going on. Something is disrupting their immune system for them to have insulin resistance. Okay, there's something that's disrupting it, which is the contagion. So being pre-diabetic or diabetic is a precursor for this contagion to take over. Okay, so that's why I believe look into the blood, the skin, and all that, like the whole body. I mentioned to get medical professionals that study not just the immune system and all that and the lymphatic system. I said the blood and the skin. The skin is very important too. That's a very important thing you need to look at as well, but that's later on. But what I want to say with all this, with the whole precursor of being diabetic, it means that the contagion can take over. I also saw something about it starts with the virus, it becomes something more. I saw like, if you ever seen like certain patients, if people that have like red markings on their body, red lesions, okay, as if they've been bitten like by ticks or like mosquitoes, but like it's not, they haven't been bitten in the outside, they've been bitten in the inside. I'm getting something that it's inside. It's like something is biting them from the inside. And I mentioned this contagion starts with the virus and it becomes like a parasite and even more. But what if there is some type of parasite, this virus, this bacteria? Virus starts with bacteria, we know that, right? Bacteria, virus, and I said this contagion, it's more than a virus. It's like a parasite, but it's more than that. You just gotta look deeper. So think of it like a bed bug or a mosquito biting you from the inside that's causing those red marks and lesions. Okay, so there's something about the blood that it's drinking the blood, or it's absorbing the blood. It's biting, like it's something about the blood. Okay, so you have to look into that as well, on why anemic people are anemic, why diabetics are diabetic, why are they diabetic, and why are they anemic. That's not good. Okay, like I said, we are natural beings that fight off any type of disease, and when we don't, that means there's something disrupting our genotype, something that was not natural, something that was made. Okay, so you have to look into that as well, CDC. So that's my update for you. Just keep in mind, this is very important. This is part of our future for people to not only be aware of, but you need to get ahead of this now, right now, and do start collecting people and doing your research, because I'm telling you, this is coming. Where the contagion is not just a bacteria that's been hiding in our lymph nodes for a long time and lingering and causing, flu-like symptoms and, sickness and occasion. No, it's going to become something more. Okay, it's going to grow more. It has been growing. Okay, so that's why you need to get ahead of it now, not only to understand it, to study it, but also to stop it from taking over the population and to destroy it. Okay, so this is my update. You need UV light to see it. So I'm sure you guys may have special equipment that has that, or you may have to create it. I don't know. But UV light is how you see the contagion. That's the reason why you couldn't see it before, or why it was hiding in the lymph nodes. You couldn't see it because you wasn't looking, you wasn't using the right things to see this bacteria virus that became something more. You need UV light. I don't know, I kind of got something like a magnifying glass. Like someone look into a magnifying glass and that reflector. I don't know. There's something about that. Something bouncing off the glass. But look into that. So this is my update for you, CDC, and I will leave it there. Reminder for the people, the viewers that will come across my videos, please share my videos on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere, so that the right people can have access to these videos, so that they can start making things happen. Okay, as far as getting ahead of this contagion and making sure that we are prepared for this, and make sure that there's a cure. I will leave it there. Thank you.